All right, guys, welcome. Morning. Out here in the Chime Time Suite, and I'm just going to make, I don't know if you call this breakfast or just kind of, I like to think of this as a base of good food in your body. Okay? Most people, they eat all day without eating any good food, or they get too serious about it and they want to like fucking change everything. You know, they want to spend a ton of money. They're at Whole Foods all the time. Everything becomes complicated, expensive, and they don't do it, right? This is something simple. I found that this is very effective to start your day with something like this. Just don't change anything else. If you're eating hamburgers or whatever, go ahead and eat those. And then just eat this before you start eating, basically. So what I do is I just went to the store, and I mean, these are just stuff I've had over the days. So you can see I've kind of eaten part of this. This has been 3 days. Because I eat a little bit, then a little bit. So what I do is I like to save. I want variety. So when you want variety, don't eat everything at once. Like, don't eat all of it. Just eat a little bit of something, a little bit of something, a little bit of something. And then you'll end up with a good variety without spending any money. Like, very little money. Like, this stuff costs very little money. So basically what I do is I will take, I wanted to show you the bags. Because I wanted to show you that, like, these are the supermarket bags that you get, right, for free. So, like, I don't buy any fucking bags. There's no extra plastic. I just get the bag from the store, and I use those to store shit. And that's it. You know, it's not like one bag to another bag to another bag and fucking handbag, you know, hand job. You know, that's the way most people do it. So, what I do here, let's go one thing at a time here. So, I got my garlic. Okay, so we can say, I don't usually put this on a plate because I usually just eat it as I go. But what I can do is I will do it today. I'll do it that way because it makes more sense. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to take one piece of garlic. And I learned that with garlic, I want to eat raw garlic, right? For sure. This is like one of the key things. This is like fucking medicine right here. Like if you just eat this, you won. Like if you just add this to your diet. But I don't want to make a big deal of it. I want it to be fucking fast and done, right? So I figured out that you can actually do this with your hand. So I go like that. Now I've broken it up. So I just, instead of using a knife, I have to wash. Now basically I just take off the peel, right? And that's ready to eat right there. So you can just eat that, you know. If you want to break off that hard part, you can eat that, break that off. So there, that's ready to eat. So in fact, I'll just start eating that. So, garlic is spicy, right? Super fucking spicy. So, I need something in my mouth to make it edible. Avocado, it kind of like envelops the spiciness. It makes it easier to eat. So, I take this, and this is how I do it. I do it in half. Okay. Boom. Easy breezy. Okay. Now I got this. And then I just start eating like this, right? And then I eat it with the garlic. Now, this is tasty. And now, you know, I didn't get the spiciness. It's actually quite good, right? I'll save this for Gabe. He's filming, so he's going to have his half there. Okay. So next thing I want to do is basically I want to go through my various vegetables and just get them from here into here. This is the goal. Don't make them any more complicated. You want to go from there to here, right? To here and up. That's it. Very simple, right? So what I'll generally do is I'll take a little bit of this, right? This will give me, it looks like there's still some kind of sticker on there, which I didn't take off. So basically what I do is I just take this and now, the thing is, what people tend to do is they go overboard. So they think, okay, I need vegetables, I need a whole tomato. Tomatoes are very high in sugar. You don't really want to eat a whole tomato. You just want to get some of the tomato, right? So that's why I take a little bit. And then I get, I win both ways. So here, I'm gonna go for a little bit of this. Put that in here. Now this is fucking delicious. Like, this in the morning is just so delicious. I just found that red bell peppers are just yellow, red. I'll eat green if I have to, but I really prefer the colored ones. They taste much better. They're sweet. All right. So I'll eat that. Then another food that's kind of like fucking medicine is ginger. All right. So I'll just take a piece of that and then basically rinse it off. Eat that. That's good. It's spicy, but it's not. It's very edible. It makes your breath good too. Ginger makes your breath good. So that's cool. So basically, take a few beans. Beans are totally different than most vegetables, so I always like to get a little bean action. I eat these like that. And okay. Okay, here we go. Cancer fighting city right here. Broccoli. Broccoli is fucking awesome. Broccoli is so good for you. All right. Now this one I like to, I think the pesticides kind of hide in here. So I like to get them out. Some things they put more pesticides than others. So you want to wash it a little better. The other stuff I already washed. So this one, you can see it's kind of broken up a little bit because I wanted to get the pesticides out of here. Because anybody who's ever painted anything can realize it's not going to stick here too much, but right here it's just going to stick. And they're going to use a lot of pesticides for this. So you don't want that. So I think that this thing undergoes a chemical change when you heat it. So some food does, some doesn't. This does, tomatoes do. That's why tomatoes change color. That's why tomato sauce is that dark red. That's because it's a different thing. It's chemically changed. This thing here, when you heat it up, it becomes that dark green thing. Now, people are going to argue which is better. Which is better, cooked or raw? I say nobody knows. Okay, nobody really knows. So what you do is you just do half and half. So what I generally will do is I'll steam stuff and then I'll like either half steam it, right? So it's not completely cooked, or I'll steam some and I'll throw it in the bag, but I just ran out this morning. I had some steamed in here. So I'll eat one piece of steamed, one piece of raw. And that way, the key in life, look, man, you can get too serious about it. Just go the smart way. You know, nobody knows which one's better. But we know that they're different and they're both vegetables. So they're going to both be good. So why not fucking get both? Right? That's the debating people get into where they don't fucking ever do anything. Right? Just say, oh, okay, you know, I just figured out, fuck, I'll do both and I'm done. Okay? So I'll eat this one. Some of these I'll eat a little bit later, so I'm not just eating the whole time. Okay. All this stuff, I kind of chose it because it was on sale, or it was like, it looked like fresh, you know what I mean? Like it was like happening right now. So I got my, let's see what's that. Oh, I got that. And sometimes I eat this. Yeah, I'll eat some. Okay. Now jicama, you guys saw this before. I was eating jicama before. If you don't have a cutting board, just don't fucking cut all the way down. You know, cut like halfway, a little bit, right? Eat that. And You're filming another way, so my head's going to go down here. Okay, so last thing. This one is very key. Fucking turmeric. This shit is awesome. Turmeric is fucking medicine, right? This is how the Indians survived, all this time, their culture, with such terrible sanitary situations. I believe this was one of the keys. So, as you eat this, looks like that. Turns your teeth orange, but it goes away. So don't worry about it. It goes away. It doesn't stain in your teeth. But that is fucking key. This one here. And I'm going to say 2 things that you definitely want. Actually, I got to say 3 if I'm going to say 2. Garlic, avocado, this. These are all great. So good. They're just power packed, This thing, I just like the taste of it. And it's got a lot of, anytime you have a vegetable, the water's come up to, the water's cleaned in the plant, like making a nice, fresh, juicy, that's good shit. Also, I like green leafy vegetables. Today I don't have any, but usually I do. Anything green leafy is great. I just ran out of spinach. I had spinach. So spinach, I'll just eat some spinach. Same thing. Now, again, spinach you want to mix with the avocado because that helps your body to absorb it. Because it's water soluble, somebody said in the last one. So that's why the avocado is so valuable. If you don't have avocado, like if your area doesn't have it, then you can just do something like this. You can take a swig of this, just like a shot. Just open it up, olive oil, and then just, take a shot of that. That'll give you your oil to mix. If you don't have olive oil, you can do butter. So I'll take a piece of butter. Actually, that's too much. Let's put it there. Okay. Eat that. But you need some oil to help you digest fully utilize the vitamins in vegetables. So, and oil is actually not so bad for you. It's like your body needs oil, right? So you don't have to get too worried about oil. I eat oil all the time, right? So the key thing is, that's it right there. That's what I do in the morning. Usually it takes me like 5 minutes. Explaining everything took more. But you can see I have a pretty good variety. I have one more thing here, which is really good. Brussels sprouts. Actually. So Brussels sprouts, these are great. These are fucking fantastic. Usually with this one, they're not so easy to eat. So I'll usually half one at a time. And that's fine. You eat it tomorrow. Just a little bit. And you can see, as I always say, orange, green, red, white, green. Different colors. Colors are a kind of they're a cheat sheet. They're a cheat sheet that there's different things inside here. So, you can see all the green leafy vegetables. They don't have the same vitamins, but they're similar, somewhat. Not all of them. I mean, obviously, spinach has iron and stuff. It's much different. But most of the things you can kind of tell. Colors, and then underground, overground. Underground, I think that's underground. Garlic, underground, overground, I tend to do that too. So sweet potatoes, things that are underground I like because, they just have that more earth in them, so that kind of mix. Also, one thing that's nice about underground, I don't actually have many underground vegetables, is you don't have to buy organic. Because just think about it. How the fuck could you spray pesticides on something underground? How could you do that? Even the smartest guy in the world, how are you going to fucking spray pesticides on things underground? You can't. Things underground don't have pesticides. So if it says organic and non-organic, they're lying to you. Because there's no way you can't spray down there. But you can spray on the surface, right? So these are simple rules. Just use your brain. And once you know you want variety, you want under, over, different colors, every day. No. There's another benefit of this. A huge benefit. One is this is cheap. Because I'm only eating a little bit every day of each one. They're cheap as piss. I don't know what this cost me. Maybe $1.50, maybe. Right? But then this goes in my stomach. Then I don't know what happens to you. You guys can tell me what you think. But when I eat like this in the morning, I am greatly incentivized from eating shitty food later. It's like my mindset is different. Like I feel good, right? So I don't want to just go from this to some total crap, like pancakes. I just don't want to do it. So it just gets you off on the good foot. It's kind of like if you wake up in the morning and you have a huge fight with your girlfriend. It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough to be mellow and have a good day, right? Whereas if you wake up in the morning, you do yoga, you go surfing, you walk on the beach, you're going to be in a good mood, And then, something might take you out of it, but you're basically kind of in that mood. So I think food is the exact same way for me. So I want to start off right, and then it'll be easier for me. I'll make better choices for one. And then two, it'll be easier for me to decide. And technically, even if I don't eat anything all day after this, I'm going to be healthy as fuck. You know what I mean? Like, this is serious shit here. And again, it's no hand job. It's no fucking bullshit. There's no fucking wasted time. I don't give a fuck. There's no extra anything. None of this stuff is from Whole Foods. It's a local market. It doesn't fucking matter which store it is. Walmart, all that stuff. All right. That's it.